So, previously, we went to Clear Sky Village because the Potter told us the Silver Crest might be there. We helped rescue some villagers, so the mayor helped us find the Silver Crest. At the same time, we also learned that the innkeeper, Yahara, had a sister named Yasana, who was part of the Mu family, and Yasara's child might be the only surviving heir.
Well, none of my leads have panned out. I don't know what to do next. What about you? Any ideas? Whoa, slow down. I'd love to see you grind Yonkai into the sand, but that's not the path of Hongmoon. Remember Master Hong's teachings: compassion, justice, acting selflessly. If you take out Yonkai, you're going against all of that. We need to keep focused on the crests. You did? Why didn't you say so in the first place? Now we'll save Sandstone Refuge for sure. Master Hong would approve, I think. Go back to Yunhua at the Mirage and give her the news. And get some rest. You look tired. The desert will do that to you.
I don't know why Jin Soyun keeps you alive. Send my regards to Master if you see him. What?
Sir, I thought I told you many times not to cause any trouble in my inn.
No!
Mushin's compass? Oh dear, are you hurt?
Just a scratch. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, good. But if I see you causing trouble again, you're gone.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, right!
Mushin's compass points to Mushin's
No big
descendant.
deal.
Does this mean she is the one?
Let me see. You didn't break anything, did you? It was so unexpected. I think my hands are still shaking.
So we saw that Mushin's compass pointed to Younghua, so she would be the heir to Mu's family.
Now I've got bruises on bruises. Thank goodness you and Yahara were here. Do you know that guy? I think he's the one who's been following me. I guess we're not the only ones looking for Mushin's legacy. Tell me you have some good news. That's awesome! Yes! You're my good luck charm. Everything has worked out since you've been around. Now we can find the golden crest. Do you think that guy will show up again? That would be bad. Really bad. Then he'd end up with both crests. Wait! What if we asked Yahara to help us? I had no idea she was a martial artist. Did you see what she did to that guy? Do you think she'd help us? I don't know if she'd help me. Well, I owe her quite a bit of money, but she likes you. You should ask her. I'm counting on you, luck charm.
Are you injured? The man who attacked you was shrouded in dark chi. I got the impression he knew who you were. How could someone betray the honorable Master Hong? I imagine you have a long and sad story to tell. Yunhua? Anyone who wishes to harm Yunhua will have to get through me. She will be safe as long as she's at the Mirage. I do wish more guests would pay up front.
Ha! We got the silver crest. We can't back down now. Yahara has to help us. Yes! You really are my luck charm. Everything is going according to plan. Yonkai is after the legacy too, and he's on the move. He's in Raptor's Rise right now, and I sent Gil to feel him out. Gil might have learned something by now. Go and talk to him. I'll stay here and snoop around for clues. May fortune find you.
So earlier, oh, hold on. So earlier we've heard from Gil that Yanghua was actually so-called the daughter of the leader of the Lumang Syndicate. So that's another case of child adoption, really. So Yanghua was not the biological child of the leader of the Lumang Syndicate. I believe his name is Young Sang. We will meet him later.
Richu tells me you've been neglecting your duties. Need I remind you what's going to happen if you fail me? Lots of people will die, and then I will find the legacy anyway. So I will ask again, where is the legacy? No? Then I guess I should just go ahead and torch Sandstone. Don't you agree? What about Gil? He couldn't find his own backside with 2 hands and a torch. He kept prattling on about some kid named Yanhua. I had him removed from my sight. Kill him? I wouldn't waste the manpower. Last I heard, a couple of Jewel's yes-men were dragging him towards the playpen. It was hilarious. Look, my top lieutenant Zhong Richu has been keeping a close eye on you. Everything you do he sees. So quit toying around and do your damn job. You don't have a choice. Get the legacy, or I turn Clear Sky into a graveyard.
middle of an old feud. The Yes Man and the Luman.
Hold still!
I'm saved. I got caught in the middle of an old feud. The Yes Man and the Lumang have bad blood between them. Yuan Sang and Zhuo once had an epic duel over territory. You know how Zhuo wears an eye patch? That's Yuan Sang's handiwork. He's a courageous warrior, but he fights dirty. She's been plotting her revenge ever since. Zhuo knows that Yuan Sang and I are friends, so she hunted me down and tried to force me to tell her where Yuan Sang is, but he hasn't even told me. And I, his best friend, don't know. Then no one does. But what am I telling you this for? We've got bigger problems. Zhuo went to Jiaofang village looking for the Golden Crest. I may have told her about it. I'm sorry. I thought I was going to die. I had to tell her something. She's a vengeful goddess when she's mad. Beautiful. Terrible. But enough about her. The Jiaofang made the Golden Crest. If anyone should know where it is, it's their mayor, We Go. Go to Jiaofang village and talk to him. I must go back to the Mirage. Yuanhua needs to know Zhuo was after her father, and because of that, she was after me. And that if Zhuo knew Yuanhua was Yuan Sang's daughter, she'd be after her too. Oh, this is awful.
Well met, Fangless One. What brings you to our village? You must mean the emblem of gold that was made for the Divine Fist. Aye. The Jiaofang forged it hundreds of years ago, back when the trees were tall and our people were strong. It was our gift to Mushin. Aye, the Shadowless have it. I don't know if the Shadowless actually cast shadows or not. I only know of their greed. They cling to their treasure like poisonous vines. In the early days, the Shadowless were agents loyal to Mushin and his descendants. Mushin died, kingdoms fell, and the Shadowless abandoned their honor. Now they're nothing more than another pack of predators. Is power what you seek, Fangless One? You cannot enter Mushin's tomb, even with both crests. It only opens for Mushin's heir. Go to the Elder Bark and speak with our machinist Geobol. Perhaps he can lead you on the right path. Watch your step, Fangless One.
I've been waiting for you, Fangless.
I knew the day would come when a pungent outsider would help me rebuild the compass. Yes, rebuild the compass. Lucian's compass was built to identify Lucian's descendants. It points to the Moon family. It smells the blood of Lucian. The original has been missing for years now. I must build a new one before Lucian's heir is found by those who would misuse the ancient power. The compass was carved from the roots of our tree, the Elderbark. Go underground and collect some root fiber. While you're down there, you should also activate the Purifier. Purifier, yes. The Purifier keeps Dark Chi from reaching the roots, but now it's tired and gets fused. Turn it on, otherwise it's useless. If the Purifier fails, the Elderbark dies. I'd fix it myself, but we Jiao Fang are especially vulnerable to Dark Chi corruption. I'm sure you'll figure it out, Fangless. Destiny never sits still. Zhaofeng died defending our tree. I know. I can smell it. Now, only one thing is missing. The needle of the compass must be made with a rock feather. Yes, a rock feather. The Flat-Tooth wants to be my echo. The rocks are ancient birds. They were Mushin's allies back when the trees were tall and the land was less odorous. History can't be changed. Either find a feather or abandon your search. I don't care either way, so long as you stop repeating my words. Move, Flat-Tooth. I already carved the body of the compass. Now the rock feather will finish the needle. Excellent. The compass comes alive. Mushin's blood must be near. The needle moves quickly. I can smell your anticipation, Fangless. This compass is fixed, but yours may be broken. You seek Mushin's heir, but do you truly know why? Perhaps the Flat-Tooth only knows how to repeat things that I say. Stay silent if you wish, Fangless. Your aroma speaks for itself. The needle points in the direction of the Yunkai checkpoint. That place reeks of onions and unbathed man here. Just follow the road and be thankful your nose is weaker than mine.
Hold still!
Lucian's fist, I should have seen it coming. Yonkai has Yunhua. She gave Yahara the slip and went to find the Golden Crest, but Yonkai's agents were waiting and grabbed her. Yunhua has it. We've got to get her and the crest away from Yonkai. If that weren't bad enough, Gil's been dragged off by the Yes Men. If anybody needs rescuing, it's Gil. He is utterly helpless. But me confronting Jewel and the Yes Men would start a war. I think it has to be you. Yonkai just took Yunhua to the Blind Eye Bazaar. I'll go there and try to get her away from him. Who knows what he's capable of? Surely it can't be Yonkai. He's heir to nothing but evil and death. Mushin's heir is a good soul. It can't be any other way. Or at least it shouldn't be. Okay, I'll get Yunhua and settle this, one way or the other. You go after Gil. Meet me back at the Blind Eye Bazaar. Don't count us out yet.
It's not working! Get ready! Counter!
You cannot do that right now. You cannot do that right now.
Oh, warrior, you're just in time. Oh, the worst possible thing has happened. Yonkai has Yunhua. It's all my fault. Yahara wouldn't let Yunhua leave her room. She meant well, but Yunhua, she's very free-spirited. Yunhua talked me into going downstairs to get her something to eat, and by the time I got back, Yunhua was gone. Yonkai's men must have been waiting for her because they carried her off immediately. I followed them all the way to the Razor Ring Ravine, but I was captured by the Yes Men. They brought me again to see their lovely boss, Jewel. Yes, of course! The enemy of my enemy is my friend! Boss Jewel is a powerful warrior. We will need her on our side, no matter what the cost. Speaking of cost, I promised Jewel the Silver Crest for Yunhua's rescue and release. She has also promised to stop harassing the Lumang. It's a win-win. Shh! Let's free Yunhua first, then we can worry about that. This looks like the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
And remember, Tang Hong, he was the one who got captured, and then Jewel went to to the I guess the cafeteria, the place, and then did not free Kang Hong, and Kang Hong was going like, ah, boss, it's me, and then yeah, that's him.
Is everyone in this desert hunting for that damn brat? A deal is a deal, the kid for the Silver Crest. But I can't rescue the brat with Yonkai watching the door. That's where you come in. Just distract him and the Yes Men will strike. You get the easy job, we get the fun one.
Don't bother. I have informants covering all of the Cinderlands. Just shut up and listen before I lose my patience. I swear, you're such a dumbass. This Yanhua brat, she has a big mouth. She's been telling everyone under the sun that she has the Silver Crest, which means that all she needs is the golden one. This requires a more delicate hand than I'm accustomed to, but my patience is running thin. I need her to talk. I have her held inside the smuggler's den. Go and find out what she knows. I don't care what you have to do. Just make her talk. What the hell is all that noise?
All that planning! I thought I had done something right for a change. Yanhua! A man appeared out of nowhere and grabbed her. He had, a compass or something in his hand. I guess he put her in some sort of trance and dragged her to the smuggler's den. Oh, warrior, please help us one last time. This is all my fault.
still don't understand, do you? You are as dead as Master Hong was stubborn. This kid is the last of the Mu. She's Mu Xin's air and blood. She is the key to unlocking true power. Something far greater than the cheap parlor tricks of our dear Master Hong.
Who took Yanhua? It looked like you recognized him. Have you crossed paths? Actually, let's save the stories for later. We've got to get the Silver Crest and Yanhua back. While we were distracted, Jewel stole the crest from Yonkai and ran off. I'm gonna hunt her down and pry that crest out of her cold, dead hands if I have to. Make up something to tell Yonkai, then follow me out to Bleachbone Outpost.
You miserable piece of garbage! How did you manage to lose the Silver Crest? Why are you standing here when you don't have my crests? Go away!
Alright, and we will stop here. We'll go to Bleachbone Outpost next time.